Well, making an informed decision about insurance coverage can be daunting, but Molly O'Daniel-Cron is here. She is the president of Lancaster Insurance. Welcome to Lifestyles.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
So it is, you start thinking about what kinds of insurance you need, what policies, and all. It's just, sometimes you just want to go, I need help. That's what we call you.
It's so overwhelming.
It is.
I understand. Since I was a little girl, with my dad being a business owner, he started talking to me about business and taxes and all of these things when I was probably in about first grade.
Well, it paid off, right?
Yes. Well, by third grade, I probably said, Dad, okay, this is just too much. But yes, it is great to know these things and to lean on your agent for advice and guidance. So today, I just thought I would highlight some of the things that are most common for all of us. Most of us here in Evansville have a car, so auto insurance is, pivotal to have. And some of the things that we see on our end are auto accidents. And it's so important to be your own advocate in that situation, even if a police officer is present, to check the other person's insurance policy. Take your own pictures, document what happened, and make sure you give a very clear description to the police officer. It really helps us on the insurance side of things, and to make sure that you're protected and it's not you paying for the accident if you're not at fault.
Well, and it's, in that moment, you've had that adrenaline dump because you're in this accident, even if it's a fender bender, and you're not really thinking as clearly maybe as you need to. So it's good to have those tips to think, okay, what do I need to do for myself?
Yes, absolutely. I completely agree. And making sure you have the proper coverage in case someone does hit you and they don't have insurance. Unfortunately, some people don't, and then it falls on yours. So it is very important to have that uninsured piece within your insurance to protect yourself properly, as well as pay attention to your deductible. If you have a higher deductible, that is what you'll pay out of pocket should you have a claim, so just make sure you're very comfortable with that. However, if you have that higher deductible, it can lower your premium. So it's essentially all based on risk.
It's a balance. Well, okay, yes. Car, home is the next important coverage?
Yes, yes. Homeowners is so important to have, even if you've paid off your house. And, some people have homes that they maybe don't see as a high value, but it's still important to have insurance on your home. That's where you live, and it's your comfort space, so it is important to have proper coverage as well as liability. Maybe a kid from up the street comes to work on your roof and their parents don't know where they are. They unfortunately have an accident. You are held liable, so it's very important to have that liability piece to protect yourself, as well as umbrella, just as a backup. You never know what can happen.
Anytime, and it could happen. Mm-hmm. And so I'm sure you're walking with your customers through all of these talking points so they can be informed and say, yes, I want this, and yes, I want that.
Yes, absolutely. There are customers that are all across the board. So some come in and they say, please take care of me, just make sure I'm covered properly. And we find them the best insurance for the best possible price. And then there are others that want to be walked through the whole policy, and we're more than happy to do that. We love educating our customers.
Well, Molly, tell us the phone number, how they can contact you.
Absolutely. Our phone number is 812-477-8883. And our email is contactus@lancasterinsurance.net.
Okay, and all that information will be on tristatehomepage.com as well. Come back and see us. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
More lifestyles for you. Roger Colley has got the 3 B's in his pocket right now.